everyone! Welcome to Attract Mode, presented by Lady Arcaders. Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective that strives to uplift and encourage women in their gaming endeavors by cultivating a supportive environment in which to showcase their talents. It's a great place to come learn to do stuff, including run tech, and even host. We also accept showcases all the time for our weekly showcases, such as this one. And our larger charity events. Speaking of those, we've got 2 full games of video games and fun planned at Lady Arcaders Out of Bounds Toronto. So make sure to join us in person at Taco Taco in Toronto, Canada on June 14th and 15th for amazing showcases from our community. Or follow us here on Twitch. For more details, including the event schedule, type !OOB3 in chat, or check out the event page at ldy.gg/OOB3. Alright. Definitely send our mayor only good ideas. But now, for our showcase. Last time on Frostpunk 2, we had a bit of trouble. We had some doomsayers. They've been pardoned, so everything is settled there, but tensions are still very high, and more people are coming to Freya's folds too. But don't worry. Our mayor for a billion years, Exxy, and her loyal Vizier, rp2knight, have got this covered. Take it away, you two.
Thank you. Let's just do a quick countdown before I press the key to continue. So 3, 2, 1, kapow! Yay! Okay, so here we are. We're back in Freya's Falls 2. There's a lot of tension.
There was a little.
A little bit.
We had a little dust up.
Oh.
So, again, Exxy, you want to read the story here?
Yes. Quotations from our steward. Steward. Civil unrest is in the air as different communities of the city find it increasingly difficult to live side by side. Maybe we should reinforce the cohesion of our people. Since you are popular amongst the citizens, thank you. We took it upon ourselves to write a collection of quotes and maxims to inspire people in my aim. Oh, that's really sweet of you. The book is ready to be printed and distributed to the population. All we need is your green light. Could I maybe read it first? Or no? Is that a no?
So you have the options of these quotes will give a sense of purpose and community to the masses. Or you can stop this nonsense.
I love it. I really do. I think we should. I mean, assuming the quotes are either accurate or flattering.
They're one of the two. It's probably the case that they're one of the two. So.
Well, let's go. Let's do it. Let's try.
Okay. Turns out you just need to print one book. So yeah. So this is where we are.
Crisis averted.
So. Okay. So. The ice buds are starting to rally. So, again, another event if you want to read.
Yes, Ice Bloods rallies build support. Steward, the Ice Bloods have started gathering for rallies supporting your rule. Showing off frostbite scars and almost inhuman resistance to cold, they enthrall passersby with feats of strength and endurance. One of them stripped half naked and wrestled a bear with his bare hands. Not his bare hands, his bare hands. Cold and hard as steel. A man like that could survive anything, said an onlooker that wasn't me. What could we become if we cast away superficial gizmos and rely on inner strength? Superficial gizmos being, I guess, clothing. The Ice Bloods proclaim several things they believe will improve the city even further. Do you want to support one of them? Okay, so now we have contribute more workforce. Contribute backflips, what? Contribute
Contribute more
stamps.
workers. Contribute
Yes.
heat stamps.
Lead volunteer. You know what? They'd probably be good at leading explorations, right?
Yeah, they'd be good at leading explorations.
Get them out of the city, you know?
Yeah, I think that's what they want.
Send them off to do a little, that's my thinking, right?
Okay. Sounds reasonable. Okay, so yes, we have another wave of newcomers coming in 41 weeks, so we do probably need to like start increasing our sorry, 1 second. Okay. So we do probably need to start increasing our food and materials production. As well as get some more housing. So yeah, so do we want to do some hyper intense frost breaking? Do we want to do some... You guide me. What do we want to do?
So we need food and materials and housing. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
It's kind of, we need everything.
Yes.
Let's make the housing first.
Okay. So let's go.
And then
Actually,
the other thing, and then the other thing. Maybe food and then material.
okay, so let's get some housing.
Gotta have a place for the people to live.
Okay, so we're building up some housing.
Sick.
And then we also can probably also build a food district right now.
Okay, great. I love a good food district.
Okay, I'm looking towards materials. What are we researching right now? Okay, so looking towards materials, I think let's give it a second to see if there's something else that pops up.
Sure. You never know when those materials might pop up
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
I'm watching this meter just to be clear. So.
Uh-oh. Hot air. Stewart, a crowd of enraged people gathered by the district hub. They were all carrying copies of... Hey, that's my book! That they threw in a pile and set on fire? That's my book! This is hogwash, said a member of the crowd that wasn't me. Listen to this. You get warmer by holding hands with your enemy than by turning your back on a friend. Is that true? I didn't say that. It wasn't true or flattering. What are we gonna do? I can't declare martial law, can I?
No. But I guess we have to let them burn the books.
All right. Who said that I said that? Not a thing I would say.
Well, I mean, you did
Yeah.
pardon this rampant group that tried to destroy our furnace.
So we can...
Are you saying that's connected? You saying there's some kind of link there? Oh,
So
sorry. I have a
we
decision.
found two things. So there's the Sun Reacher.
Uh-huh.
So we can salvage the core, send 5 Frostland teams to get a core.
Uh-huh.
I would do this, because the other option is just wait.
Yeah, let's do it. Get it. Let's get it.
And then we can also get some coal with 5 Frostland teams. Again, recommend doing this.
Let's. You know what I like to say? When life gives you the bag, make bagonade.
Okay. Let's see if we have any. Nope.
Make back. Is your Vizier eating coal again?
I'm just gonna launch a couple explorations just to get.
Yeah, get
He's
some
out
stuff
there.
explored.
Okay. And I guess we probably also need to get materials up and going. So this will.
A new council
Oh.
session is
But before that,
Ooh,
we get to propose a
time.
law.
Oh.
Is there anything we don't have a law on? Okay, so right now we've got laws on basically everything.
Okay.
So we can start cementing your rule if you want, or we can just hold off until we get a new law to study.
How cemented is my rule right now?
And so we can start looking to get, have a militia? Or,
Because if I had a militia, I could have stopped people from burning those books. Right?
yeah.
Is that what we're saying? I don't know. What do you think? Should I start a militia or should I be nice to people? Those are the two choices.
Let's see what the chat says. So chat.
Do I need a
From the people on the
militia?
street.
I don't know. Am I a malicious sort of mayor? I don't know. I don't feel malicious. What doth chat think? Perhaps, I did see something about training scout pathfinders, which seems like a nice thing to do in the
So
survival tab. I did see that.
Survival? Yeah, we've already got those trained.
Oh, those are ones we have already. Okay. We would have to choose one that we didn't. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. You know
So-
what?
Or we can wait till we research a new law if you want to wait.
What's the benefit of waiting?
I mean, then we can pass a new law when we get it.
Oh, I see.
That's the
I see.
benefit.
I see. I think. Are we in times of high tension? How would you rate our
Yes.
tension? Let's start the militia. Let's go ahead and start the militia. Just in case, I'm not gonna use it for anything nefarious. But if they try to come get me, I gotta have somebody at the door that says you can't come in, right? You can't come in now. I'm working. They think I should have one too. See, my friends think I should have one. Therefore, probably fine.
Okay, so as for the frost breaking,
Yeah.
I think we need to free up this area for the last bit of materials, so...
Do it.
your council has voted.
And the cutthroat frost breaking means we just send those people.
Mhm.
The old icy one. The ice facers. The ice picks.
Yep, so... The other question is, do we want to start adapting districts to the Ice Bloods?
Why might we want to do that?
So, if you do this, you'll get more Frostland teams to explore the Frostland. You'll also make the Icebloods happier.
Can we give them stuff that's not super important? Can we just be like, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, robbing justice. Ooh. Uh-oh. George Chapman. His totally real name. A man convicted of murder and sentenced to life in our punitive prison as opposed to our non-punitive prison. Has attempted suicide. Doctors are hesitant to waste their efforts on him since the brutal punishments meted out in that prison will soon likely kill him anyway. Oh, that's delightful. Wait a minute, we don't do that, do we? Do we torture people? I didn't think we did that. The Icebloods, however, demand Chapman be revived and serve his sentence. Oh, that's because that's their thing. That's their thing, yeah. So
you can allow him to die.
Yeah. Worsen
Or you
or
can-
and relate. So doing so. I think we can spare the resources, right?
Yeah.
All right. Like we don't. It's fine. Yeah, we'll
Which
do
one do
that
you want him to do?
I think
Or
we'll
the
do that
doctors
one.
revive him? Okay.
We'll get him back in the game.
Okay, so
so
if you
to
want
speak.
to do this, you'll start getting more Frostland teams. You can start exploring the Frostland even more.
Is that something we should do?
Yes.
Okay, great. Those darn Icebloods taking over my city. Cause I'm letting them. I thought we just could let them take their shirts off. I thought that's all they wanted. You know? Cause that's fine. You wanna take your shirt off and wrestle a bear? You knock yourself out. Now you want like influence in my districts and stuff? Come on. Who's the mayor for 1 billion years? By the will of the people. I think that's what it said.
That's what it says in my notes. Yes, mayor for 1 billion. Years.
Yeah, they voted, not me. They voted for it. I'm just the instrument of the people. My giant didgeridoo. That when I make proclamations. Bzzz.
I do enjoy this nice soothing red glow.
Oh.
I do enjoy the nice soothing red glow.
Okay.
It lets
so
me
there's
know
nothing
that
more.
ice is hot.
Okay, so we do probably need to like address the tension.
Okay.
Let's take a look to see what we can do to reduce tension.
The elephant in the room, so to speak. So we need one of these. We need to pick
We need something
one
that
of these.
reduces tension.
Okay.
This does not reduce tension.
Give me my options. Yeah.
No. So this is one option.
Yeah, it is. Wait a minute. Okay, so a pleasure club. All
A
right.
pleasure club.
Yeah.
Another
Well,
option.
They play card games, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Fighting hub. Those
Yeah.
not the same thing?
I think that's about it.
All right, pleasure club. Pleasure club. Pleasure club.
Okay. Pleasure club.
Pleasure club.
People will remember this pivot from violence.
I hope so.
Oh, so this does not actually.
The pleasure club also has violence.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a source of materials. So we can connect this up. And I'm going to suggest we do this because this will be a longer lasting source of materials.
Great.
So there's that, and there's a landmine. So let's start.
Ooh.
And then also we want to explode probably there.
Cool.
Okay. So okay, so we now have even more teams. So I'm going to start shooting out a couple more.
We're gonna find all kinds of stuff. We're gonna find Freya Folds 3.
Okay.
Recess has
So again, we can propose more laws, more rule laws.
Oh, this
So we
will
can
let
do
me
guided
do.
voting,
Okay. Okay.
which would let you increase the odds of something passing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or we can do martial law.
Let's try.
Or we can wait
Or we can wait for an actual.
for a new law.
Let's
Up to
let's
you.
wait for a new law.
Okay.
I think. I want to go. I don't
Okay.
want to push.
I think if
too
you
hard.
want to, yeah. What's about to finish? So that's oil. We don't need oil now. Even more materials. Let's take a look. I think this will cover our needs for a bit.
Cool.
So yeah, so I'm going to okay, I'm going to keep on adapting more districts to Ice Bloods because buttons to click.
Okay.
More Frost teams to explore the Frostland even more. Okay, so we can harvest more deer if we want with the huge herd.
Yeah.
Or we can wait and use our Frost teams for other things.
We need food, right?
We're currently
Do we not?
positive on food. I think we're positive on food.
We're positive on food. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're all good. We're good in the neighborhood.
Yeah. So I think I'm just going to keep on exploring.
Yeah. See what's out there.
Okay, so now, might as well. We're now negative on food again, so. Okay. Just building more housing, so you never know.
Sure.
Yeah, and so now we're just sort of... Okay, so even more peeps. Where do we want to explore? Okay. We're generating so much heat. Oh, so much cold.
Ooh, okay. Technocrats have decided to protest your rule. The city is changing, and for the worse. We present this list of demands. Tend to them, and we will disperse, said one of their leaders. But if you refuse to change course on those, let us create a warm paradise for all to live in. So they will keep protesting until you respect their demand, further their vision of the city, or force them to divert. Well, they give us 3 options. Okay, so they want me to demolish some things and repeal a thing and repeal a thing. Are those things I care about?
Yeah, those are things the Ice Bloods want.
Oh. Okay.
These are things the Ice Bloods don't want.
Right. Convince them to stop. What feels like what do we
The most content answer?
Sure.
That.
Deal
So
with
now
it later.
you have to use your guard squads.
Oh. The things that I have.
Yeah.
In an instant, the
Cool.
glory of a heroic funeral
Okay.
lasts forever.
Yeah, they're asking for stuff. Everybody's asking for stuff. They could just cool out for a minute. Everybody will get something of what they want, I think. Just let me do what I want. And you'll like some of it. Maybe.
Surely.
Maybe.
Ticklerton's Shade is here. It is. So again, another fun story.
Oh. A man sat in the deepest chambers with crates of supplies and a core-powered furnace. It is living high, living the good life. It speaks to me. It tells me to stay, to wait for the great thaw. A man said he's clearly mad. Oh. Could we take the core without killing him? Do we
No.
have to kill him as part of taking the core?
You have to kill him as part of taking the core.
Guess we gotta kill him. It's out of my hands. I don't want to kill him. I just want the core. So I didn't really kill him because I didn't want to. Ooh,
So this is a long-term material solution. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
great. I like long-term solutions.
So,
The frost got him there. Nothing we could do.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't say they could do it. I said no. I just want the core. Then they just said, well, we gotta kill him.
Okay. And now we're doing very well.
Are we?
Yeah, now we're doing very well on materials.
Great.
So
Great, I
I'm
can
gonna
use
build
that
up
in my
more
next
industry.
campaign. Doing
So I'm gonna
so
start
well
building
on
industry.
materials.
Send out some colonists here. So yeah, no, we're now just sort of waiting for the next wave of newcomers.
Cool. So let me think. So you say we're doing great on materials. Do you think I could use that in a speech as we increased affordable housing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Great. Oh, a grieving father's request. Man has come with an unusual request. He is the father of the girl who was murdered by George Chapman. It's a real name. Convict who recently attempted suicide. Oh, the story continues. Grief's tortured me since that scum took my Lizzie from me. I need closure. Please let me be in the room whenever they dole out punishment. I want to hear... No, see, that's a bad word. You can't say that on track mode. Iceblood support his request. Oh, that's not the accent anymore. This should be made official. Seeing justice served will improve public morale and bring people together, said a representative. What should we do? You know what? I don't... They're gonna like it if I do that?
yeah. I mean, think about these people, right?
That feels kind of mean, doesn't it? I don't want to... Hold on. If we... They really want us to do this, don't they?
Yeah.
You really want us to do this, don't you?
This is where the content is.
This is... This is what the content is. Well, I didn't run on content. I ran on... I guess I did run on content. Okay. They really want us to do this. This is why I'm going to do it, because they really want us to do this. By they, I mean the mechanics of this game. Really want us to do this. Viewing galleries, that's absurd. Old George Chapman.
So another decision point?
Oh, an experimental hothouse built above an underground hot spring. So somebody built it and then left, or died, or both. Replicate, research.
You want the research?
Research. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I want. I love a research. We're gonna get to build our own hothouse. What if we build the hothouse as big as the city? Then our problems are solved, right? That's why they elected me.
Well, hothouses are mostly for just growing crops.
What if we build the hothouse as big as the city? Then we don't have any more hot problems.
Okay. So now we need to do... So now we probably should research a law because our council is sitting idle.
Okay, great.
So here's labor oversight.
I like the sound of it. Optimal functioning of workplaces. Sounds good, Okay.
Okay.
Negatives
So
are what? People will hate me?
Yeah, there's less trust.
Okay.
What else is there?
What else we got?
Society. It's treatment, so you can do conservative treatment, which reduces disease.
The traditional oath. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Relationships.
Mandatory marriage? What the heck? How do you require somebody to be married? That's ridiculous. How do you require that? What if you have an odd number of people? What do you do?
That's definitely
The last person. All right.
If that wasn't creepy enough.
Mandatory procreation. Again, how do you mandatoryize that? Childless women will be punished. Welcome to 2026. I want the I want the labor thing
Okay.
because it sounds the least worst. It's the least baddest, and that's what I ran on my platform of being the least bad. Vote for Exxy. I'm not as bad as they are. That was the actual ad that we ran.
Right alongside, less chilly, more livable.
Do we want to take the walls of this cave are dark with soot, all the way down to the lowest cavern. There are scouts found horrifically skinny. That's not good. Around a small coal furnace. These people used smoke as a means of defense. Ooh. I guess we should take the coal. Should we take the coal? Do we need the coal?
Not really.
Oh, all right. Do we need the cores?
I'd take the cores.
I'll take the cores.
Institute has concluded its latest task and is ready for its next priority.
Oh yeah, we can put in a pleasure club.
Let's make the pleasure club. The delight of our ice bloods, our city is now firmly embracing merit, making merit a cornerstone of our society. It only took 8,000 years. We must ensure that our code never aligns with equality. We embrace merit. This is what we sound like. We're the Ice Blood. That was my Ice Bloods impression. Why are we giving half the city to them? Because we have to. Because that's politics, folks. De-radicalize Ice Bloods.
Please.
I didn't know you could do that. Can you take the radical out of the Ice Bloods? Dangerous oil well. The open flames of welding equipment can be seen mere strides away from crude oil. No! The workers know it's only a matter of time before disaster strikes. So what do? Do we repair and share? Do we take by force? Ooh, the workers would support us. I feel like we're a take by force society now that we're like 30% Ice Bloods, right? Do we have the ability to take it?
Yeah, we have the ability to take it.
Do you think we should take it?
Sure.
Let's
You're
take
the man.
it. I want to take it. That's what the will of the people say. Uh-oh. Now they want help. Send a rescue party.
Yeah.
I guess we could save them. Why not? That's what the will of the people told me.
So I think.
I guess we want more
See if
people.
you read this one. Yeah, this is another
Oh.
story.
Bunkhouse is made from empty oil barrels encircled the derricks and distilleries of this old refinery. A fading Austrian-Hungarian eagle marks the original structure. Above the name Lukaszowicz. In a strange accent, the community elders say they come from Galicia. They seem to have mastered an ingenious way of purifying oil into kerosene via the refinery. The settlement's furnaces occasionally fade and flutter. Some residents have asked us to take them to the city. Others want our help replacing the furnaces. We don't need oil, do we?
It'd be nice.
Was it nicer than the people?
Well, we can get both. I'd start by taking the people, though.
Let's take the people. Yeah. I didn't know we could get both. Hell yeah. Military vault built by the old empire. With a wall drill and plenty of time, our men could break through the vault's chambers and wrestle out the cores. You gotta wrestle the cores?
Yep.
Sure. I'm marrying so hard, it's making me sneeze. A cracked transport lies wedged tightly in a crevasse. This is me in Mass Effect 2 getting my Land Rover wedged everywhere. Wow, they got messed up pretty bad. Our scouts plan to knock the transport down to the crevasse's bottom. Oh, yeah. I mean, sure.
Okay. And
Sure.
then... So this
And
is
then-
more coal. We don't need that yet.
All right, don't worry about it.
We are more than good on coal.
All right, perfect.
We are gaining 1,000
At
a
least
day.
until that new data center goes up, then we're gonna need it. Where's the section? We have Oracle build for bid for a bunch of land here. I'm not not saying I live in a real life city that Oracle bid a bunch of land on and is definitely not gonna occupy. What else we got going on?
Not much yet. Again, we have 3 weeks until the next wave of newcomers, so...
Okay, I got a little time to prepare. Put out some welcome banners.
What? Finish?
Talk to the Chamber of Commerce about some deals we can put in place.
Okay, so there's more materials, which we might actually need. Let me look to see what else there
Okay.
is. And there's more cores, so... Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
gonna...
leave that. Yeah, that's up to you.
So... Oh, we need oil. Okay. Okay, so again, time to do more research.
Okay.
So, I'd recommend getting some heating stuff done.
Okay.
There are a few things that would be good. So, there's advanced generator capacity, which would increase the amount of heat we can provide.
Mm-hmm.
There's a generator upgrade, which would make our generator more efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can start doing insulation for workplaces. I would recommend the capacity.
Let's do that. Let's do that one. Make them more agile.
Sorry, I'm sort of darting around. Oh, and we can also vote on the law. So, more efficiency, less trust. See how it goes?
Oh
The
yeah.
votes are
Yeah.
in. The
Oh, yeah.
measure passes.
Overseeing that labor.
Okay, so So we can connect this oil.
Uh-huh.
We can do a rescue operation with some options here.
Oh. Oh, I see. As a byproduct of our... Oh, okay. Okay. Ew. Oh, gross. We should... Oh, maybe the first one?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not monsters. In Freya's fields too, are we? Is that the will of the people to be a monster?
A law has passed in the council.
Usually only if it's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna connect up. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna connect up this oil. Get some more oil.
Cool.
More oil. Okay, I think I'm going to suggest we take a break right now. So,
Sounds good.
Our scouts have charted.
okay.
All right. We'll take a break real quick, everybody.
Yeah.
Go stretch, drink, bio, whatever you need to do. We'll be
See
right
you in
back.
a little bit.
Welcome back from break, everyone. We're going to get right back into things. Vizier, please continue.
Hello, yes.
Yay!
So yeah, so we're just sort of exploring the Frostland right now. Yeah. Right now we're sort of waiting for the next wave of newcomers and going to build up some more infrastructure as we wait. So. Okay, so
You know
the
that
stories
thing
here.
The audience craves infrastructure.
Yes, definitely. So we currently are a little shy on Frost team, so we're going to have to wait for these two. So. Use this. So you can get some fish.
Yes, maybe? Why not?
Even
not?
more cores.
Even more cores, why not?
And then
Large transport. Oh, this is the crashed food transport. We need food this badly? Do we need this food?
might as well stockpile, right?
Might as well take it. Food doesn't go bad,
And then-
famously.
I mean, it's colder than a freezer out there. Like, maybe it's fine.
It's true.
Yeah.
We're building a lot of skyways. How are they building those?
I don't know. They're just being built.
Sure. I was just curious. Magic, I guess. Is the answer.
Magic. I guess probably.
Ooh, Iceblood's rallies expand. Oh, they're rallying. Wait, that's not good. Their members can be seen on every corner. They now hold periodic rallies near this district's main hub as well. They ask on what they should focus on to keep... Oh. Oh. They want to know what to rally about?
Yep.
Do we need more? What do we need the most of?
I would take the heat stamps. I mean, we have plenty of work for us.
All right. Get them heat stamps. Get them heat stamps.
See what else we need.
Oh. Wow. This guy. Watching that George Chapman get beat up. He thought it would help. It's not helping. Turns out nothing helps. Well, can we have our prisons back? Can we close the prisons out? John Tallow. Can we get John Tallow a therapist? Maybe that would help.
I don't think
more.
that's in the Iceblood's mentality.
Really? Icebloods, you should try therapy. Try therapy. In addition to taking your shirt off, it helps your self-esteem.
The bleak slopes. There's more food, which I don't think we need. I think I'm just gonna keep on exploring.
Sure.
Chart out this whole area.
Yeah. See what's up. Open a little tourist attraction or something. Violent clash. City guards have successfully quelled the protest. Numerous injuries were reported on both sides. Protesters accused the guards of brutality, while the latter claimed they were attacked, simply answered in kind to defend themselves. Whereas the conflicting reports make it difficult to determine with certainty individual responsibilities in the case at hand, we ought to define clearer rules of engagement for the future. What instructions should we give our guards? All right, what do they look? Okay, quelling protests may incur fatalities. Well, everything in Freya's Folds 2 incurs fatalities. Or we can get more. It costs more to use them, right?
Yeah. We have plenty of guards.
But at the same time, does it matter if they incur fatalities? I guess we should limit excessive violence. We're not that violent, are we? Are we the bad guys?
That sounds like a question for a historian.
That's what I asked the people in my last campaign. I said, are we the bad guys? If not, vote for me. And they voted for me. All like 5 of them.
Oh, well. There you have it. We're not the bad guys.
Maybe chat feels differently. Chat, are we the bad ones? And if so, are we supposed to be the bad ones? Maybe we should lean into, maybe it's our nature. You know, the frog and the scorpion and all that. We can't change the fact that we got a big stinger on our tail. And our tail's really strong. And we got claws to grip stuff with to sting it. We can't change any of that.
You want to repair the Galatian refinery or come back later?
I don't know. We can repair stuff. Let's be helpful. Let's repair things. That's why we got this big stinger on our tail with a wrench in it.
What a specific image.
Yeah.
I would love other things that are in the scorpion's tail.
We're the scorpion, we're the scorpion super. We're here to fix the furnace. What else is in their tail? I don't know. One of those work belts and a tin of dip and Philomena Philomena Costello glassblower. Comforting weeping children. Goodness. Oh, my guard dogs? I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't tell him to do that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, so nobody died? We're fine. It's fine. We radicalized the technocrats? Why did we do that? I didn't tell my dogs to do that, just for the record. My dogs are very civilized. They have a little uniform. Little hats.
Civilized guard dogs.
Yeah, we don't even train them to hurt people. We just train them to stand in the corner and give directions.
What directions do your guard dogs give people? I'm curious.
You know,
now.
which way to City Hall, which way to the hospital, which way to any place that's warm because it's really cold out here. Those are the 3 places they know.
That's very helpful.
Yeah, they communicate using a series of barks, tail wags, that most people don't understand and just think that, oh, this dog's happy to see me, but it's actually answering your question about where to go. And I guess they try to eat kids. I don't know. I didn't tell them to do that. So I noticed that you're manually adjusting some of these heat settings for our city. Have you looked into getting AI to do this? Do you think we could get AI to do this for us?
I don't trust the AI.
No? I heard it could do it, and then we could fire Steve, and then he doesn't have to do it. Because, you know, Steve doesn't do anything. He sits on his butt all day. So if we could fire Steve and get AI, that'd be great. It turns out that they're mostly discovering ice. Most of what they're discovering is more ice. Is there an ice? How are ice futures right now? We could be selling options. Mother's life's work. A mother's life's work. Lord, a new father has come to us with a complaint. My Virginia. Your Virginia? I think Virginia belongs to everyone. Recently bore our... Oh, the woman, not the state. Our child and was thus released from work duties. Yet at home, she ignores the babe's mewlings. Oh, no. And spends her days on the internet scribbling away at some ridiculous novel on Reddit. She claims writing it is her life's true purpose. Oh, writing it is her life's true purpose. I ask you to burn her papers publicly as I had to abuse their lead for activities under childbearings. Can I burn this guy? I want to burn the dude. No, okay, we're not gonna burn her manuscript. We're gonna give her a subsidy and have her, and have her write the book, because I bet the book's awesome, and I bet the book is how much that dude sucks. She ignores the babe's mewlings. I'm gonna put that on my Discord status.
Mayor
The babe's
Exxy.
mewlings.
She ignores the babe's mewlings.
It's just the funniest. Oh, it's a good way to put it. He's like a narc too. He's like, wait a minute. You let her off work and she's not even raising the, like, he's, what a jerk. Maybe you're married to an incredible
Does that
novelist.
in any way contradict
Like,
your
maybe
views?
just deal with it and then you'll, well, I guess there's no, I guess what good does being a novelist in the post-apocalyptic future get you? Like, probably not a whole lot. Don't think we have an arts endowment, do we? In Freya's folds too.
No, not really.
Yeah, I don't mind having a militia. I don't mind, I guess, letting people watch if prisoners are getting spanked. But like, I don't want a city full of narcs. I'm not trying to encourage that kind of behavior.
The rules can be harsh, but you're not allowed to tell anyone.
Well, just, mind your own business. Goodness. Your kid's crying a little bit. You're also part of this parent. You're part of this parent team too, buddy. Maybe you should attend to the babe's mewlings.
So we're just trying to get up enough housing to receive the last wave of incomers. So.
Ooh.
So yeah, another decision point.
Makeshift tent stands alone in this final refuge. Oh no. Oh no. Got a medal. Oh, we came from the sky. Well, guess we can.
So you can get more food. You can come back later.
Let's take it. Why not? Gimme. Let's take it. Why not? Gimme. Core. Gimme
Okay.
core. Gimme food.
Okay.
The research.
So I think I'm going to start suggesting that we start getting more stuff to work with the
Okay.
Frostland. So this will make the things we have connected to us be much
Okay.
more efficient. I think I'm going to
Let's go
recommend
for
doing
it.
this.
Let's make a freight dock. What did nope, not gonna work. I was gonna do a joke and it didn't work. The punchline was I'm afraid dock. Didn't work. Really gotta have all that, do they? Oh, she finished the novel. Virginia Stephen, the woman whose manuscript I returned earlier, has finished her novel, Cantos Shrieked by Unseen Voices. Ooh, that sounds delightful. The book's nearly 1,000 pages are riddled with obscure metaphors and cryptic references. Oh, heck yeah. It sparked a heated debate amongst its readers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so many people in my post-apocalyptic city have read this 1,000+ page obscure cryptic novel. Yeah. What we can agree on is the general sense of paranoia, pain, and loathing she dedicated to me. Heck yeah. I'm a patron of the arts. Never say Mayor Exxy did not encourage you to be the best you can be and to stop husbands from narking. That's two things I can point to on the campaign trail. And that weird, cool book that everybody's read.
I'm wondering how many different colors of ink were used now.
Yeah, who knows?
If you have to ask, you already know the answer.
Yep.
1,000 pages. Who's the publisher? How did we manufacture this? This is amazing. We're doing great.
Yeah. So now what are we? Okay. So again,
Motley machine. Want cores.
okay. So this is a law that we can pass to get more, to have our outposts need less Frostland teams, freeing up more exploration. Other things we can do, we can start working on doing workplace insulation just like the houses are insulated. We could also start getting more stuff for the society. What do you want to do?
I like having more explority Doherty days.
Okay.
More Doras for the explorer.
We also have another opportunity to fill out one of these. So there are the ice gauntlets.
Okay.
The resource hunts.
Chance of catastrophic.
And the undying
Okay.
outposts.
Oh. Double the cost. I don't want that. I want gauntlets. Gauntlets. Fire says, I'm channeling Frostpunk because it's going to be 90 degrees here today. Let's turn that 90 degrees into negative 90 degrees. Here's hoping.
Okay, so first off, again, more cores.
We need more cores. Let's take
more cores. You always need more cores.
If at any point we don't need the cores, then we... Well, you can't have it both ways, Sapphire. It can't be really hot and really cold. It can only be really hot or really cold. There is no middle. There is no try.
Frostbite River just got explored. So again, more materials.
River.
Yep, Frostbite River.
That's a funny name for a river. Okay.
Maybe that's where you sent Saf.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Make it happen.
So, sand or oil? I don't think we need...
Let's not do it if we don't need.
We don't need more materials or oil right now.
Screw it.
So.
Then no. Sapphire, freezing cold citizens are doing great since we last checked on them. They are not freezing cold. They are, in fact, moderately not the coldest. We, at some point, have on the agenda to insulate workplaces. Not yet, because we can't really afford it. But, and by afford it, we mean we don't want to. But someday, can we?
Speaking of...
As proof for all of my fans and citizens, look how good we're doing. We are researching thermal airlocks for workplaces so that you not be so cold at work. And you're already warm at home. What else are we going to do for you there? And everybody seems to agree. All my friends here say, yeah, this is a good idea. Right? So that's good.
Okay, and now we now have a bunch more explorers.
Now we have a bunch more explorers. We can go explore everything, and you can know where stuff is. If that's not one of the things I ran on, then my name is not Mayor Exxy. I totally ran on knowing where stuff is. And now we know a little bit more about where stuff is.
New law is in effect.
So another story.
Fitting in. Steward, some people have started organizing scarification ritual. demonstrate their courage and dedication. You don't get many opportunities to get mauled by a bear in my line of work. Of course you do. Explain to bookbinder.
A bookbinder?
You live in the place where the bears are. I'm not asking for any privilege. I just want to show my commitment to our way of life. Listen, no one is worried that you're not committed, my friend. Public opinion is divided. I fought all my life to keep my baby boy whole. And for what? For him to give in to the pressure of his friends and get himself willingly sliced up by a bunch of lunatics, says an anxious mother. I beg you to put a stop to this. What should we do? Well, the one says that it may make the tension better. And the other says that we get better with technocrats. You know what? I kind of don't want it. I kind of don't want it. I kind of don't like it. It kind of gives me the ick a little bit. The bookbinder's gonna have to be okay with not being cut up by a bear. Is that too much to ask? Just be okay with being a bookbinder?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, Mayor, you seem to imply that that was already a possibility. I now have to ask, what exactly does adapting the districts mean? Is that what you're doing? Are you releasing bears in the housing districts?
Well, sometimes you have to adapt to not having any bears around. And the way that you might adapt, because they get too complacent if there's never any bears around. You get complacent and you never know what to do. Like my brother moved to Asheville, and after he moved to Asheville, he realized there's bears everywhere. They just walk down the street. And he wasn't ready for the first time. He freaked out. He was like, there's a bear, what do I do? And everybody was like, you get out, you just leave it alone. It'll go away. And if you don't have any bears, you don't know that. So all I'm saying is sometimes, and you have surplus bears you accumulate through the course of running a city, the bears pile up, you don't know what to do with them. Really killing two birds with one stone here, and everyone benefits because the bears get to have something to do. Citizens get to adjust to having bears around. And really, what more could you ask for, Exxy 2028? You want more stuff? Let's do it. That's my campaign slogan. You want more stuff? Let's do it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mayor. Fantastic response.
Yeah. I work really hard for the people of Freya's Folds too. We're working on a crypto deal so we can become Freya's Folds Web 3.0. Hasn't happened yet, still in the works. Hopefully that'll happen in the next year or two.
I claim no responsibility
Yeah,
for
we're
this.
working on that next year or two. After that, metaverse compatibility. Really want our citizens to be plugged in to the current. And after that, 3D TVs. Oh, it's going to be great. I got so much. That's like our 10-year roadmap. We're going to do crypto, metaverse, and then we're going to do 3D TVs. Then we're going to do POGs. I shouldn't give too much away. My opponents may use that against me. They might steal my ideas. Can't do POGs first. It wouldn't work. Ladders are later, Sapphire, much later. I mean, ladders later, and then pet rocks. And then I can't think of fads that are older than the 70s. That's the oldest fad I can think of. And then we'll do ladders. Then we'll do bread, probably. We'll do bread last, I think. Sliced bread, excuse me. You do sliced bread last. As a joke. Because then the latest thing since sliced bread is sliced bread. And then you end, and then your civilization is done. That's the perfect ending.
Hmm.
We have bread in Freya's folds too. What are we eating? It's all rations.
Unspecified food.
We got some deer. So I guess venison.
Yeah, we got some deer. We've got.
Do we have
more
hot, I guess we
cores.
have hot houses. We unlocked hot houses. That you can't build as big as a city,
haven't
I
really-
guess. Excuse me.
We haven't spent research time on hothouse. Significant research time on hothouses has not happened yet.
But we have the potential.
Um,
We could if
We
we,
have the
wanted to. Which is my other campaign slogan. I could if I wanted to.
Ended.
Why haven't you done this, Mayor Exxy? Well, I could if I wanted to. That's the perfect answer. Because it still gives them a little bit of hope. Mary Jane Kelly. Courtesan. We have courtesans?
Yeah, we have a pleasure club.
Oh, see. Okay. Don't complain, Mary. You chose this life. I'll shower you with gifts. Things you would never have otherwise. Things that make up for the occasional bruise. Some of them claim to love you. All of them need you. Use them, Mary. Bleed them dry. They think they own your body, but you own their souls. Ooh, this is dark. Some people are trying to use pleasure clubs to climb the social ladder. Mary, I don't think this is a good way to climb the social ladder. It's a good way to fall off the social ladder. I still chuckle about punitive prison.
Yeah, there's some interesting names. I mean, the contrast is the restorative
Oh.
prison, I think.
Yeah, just the fact that it has to be. This is the punitive. This is the recreational prison. This is the occupational prison. Yeah, no, that's...
Now picturing the OSHA-compliant prison.
Yeah, right? Right?
Uh,
I'm still thinking about that bookbinder who wanted to fight bears.
yeah, as one does.
You know?
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their...
Even more cores. Do we need more coal?
You ask that like I think we don't. Do we not?
Okay. I'm happy to grab more coal. Happy to hoover all the coal off this
Yeah.
Frostland.
That's an interesting point, Saf. I like your thinking.
You count fighting... Would you count fighting bears as gender affirming care? Thanks. I think it's gender affirming for the person and for the bear. So yes.
Affirming my identity as a bear by being allowed to maul you.
By mauling a person, yeah, that feels legit.
So I'm gonna make the workplace installation even better while I insulate a bunch of our workplaces.
Oh, we're insulating workplaces. Do you hear that? Do you hear that, voters? We're insulating your workplaces. Who else does that for you? Who says, hey, I'm gonna make your workplace more temperate, so maybe you don't get frostbite at work. Maybe you just get it on the way to work.
Yeah, I'm not sure these people don't want.
Yeah, I thought we liked frostbite.
The ice bloods do, but they don't like the frostbite. They like the fact that they don't get it because their minds are strong or whatever. Heat stamps. We're low on heat stamps. To prevent the city from grinding to a halt, the ice bloods have come forward with a potential solution. The city's right, can't steal it. No one's got funds to go around. One leader says, we say our best bet is research and power management. This would help us generate income over time. What, like royalties? What should we do? Is there any reason not to do this? Doesn't.
If you want to research
Well,
other
seems
things.
fine, right?
Okay.
We might as well look at whatever they want.
The river. We just explored
the
the
river.
river. Just so you know.
Heck yeah.
The river. The one and
No,
only.
yeah,
The river.
yeah. Looking pretty good here. Feel like it's looking pretty good. At what I say with the confidence of the CEO who does not know what they're looking at in chart form. It looks good though.
Yeah.
Do we technically own all the stuff we discover?
I think so.
Yeah,
Who's stopping
right.
us? So materials, oil, don't need either of those.
Sapphire appreciates when I mid-quote slip into a Cockney accent. I'll tell you what, Sapphire, I am trying to be there from the beginning. And in that particular quote, it was because the person said something particularly British that made me flip even harder into it. And I'm trying to make them all slightly different and they all end up the same. And anyway, I'm glad you appreciate it. I'm working hard. That's what we do here at Attract Mode. We work hard for you, the viewer. And you can see that twice a week on Attract Mode here, presented by Lady Arcaders. Ooh, yeah.
Type !AM into chat for a link to all the information.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Sap.
Okay, question for chat. Question for anybody. Question for chat. I was going to say you could submit your own idea to Attract Mode for this type of gameplay. And I want to know, like, it works really well for this, obviously, because you have, in a city, you have the role of mayor and you have the role of advisor, which makes sense. But, like, what other games would it be fun to have someone play and have someone else issue decisions for and advice?
Ooh.
I think you could do a fun little Mass Effect deal. You could do a fun little any type of choice driven adventure would be fun for that.
Where do we find someone who's blind on Disco Elysium?
I was gonna suggest Disco. And I think you could find a lot of people who haven't played it, like don't, you know. Everybody probably
Yeah,
knows
but
I haven't played Disco Elysium.
but like
What's that?
Go on, RP.
Oh, I was just saying, I haven't played
Ooh.
Disco Elysium.
We could flip the script. And I could play disco and you could tell me what to do. That actually fits really well with the vibe of that game. That's really funny.
The Bottomless Fissures, so we can get more cores
I'm so here for this.
and more resources.
We're gonna get more stuff. We need more stuff. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Ooh, Stellaris would also be good. Very similar vibe.
I
to
think
this.
like RimWorld would be fun. Where the choices could be more immediately like catastrophic. Stuff can just go wrong at any point drastically. But you can still also keep going, right? Because I don't know, that's kind of the fun of RimWorld. Warmer season. All right.
Yeah. It's only
Oh,
minus
break
40
out
out.
the parasols and the sunglasses and the halter tops and the capri pants, the popsicles, and the portable handheld fans from the late 90s. It's warmer. Oh, unwanted destiny. Oh, a father has come to our offices with his son. They both ask you hear them out. This boy is not cut out for a blacksmith, says the father. His knack is for words, poetry. I can bend steel, but he can stir souls. Please let him be apprenticed under someone who can teach him to use his talents. We have the lady who wrote a book. Their plea echoes the sentiments of some that family apprenticeship limits the prospects of children born into an arduous career path. What should we do? So I suspect that the Icebloods don't want us to make the law more flexible. Well, it doesn't say that.
It reduces the effect of family apprenticeship, or we can get...
All right, so here's the thing. I said at the beginning that I was gonna like lean into what our city is about, and I need to remember that, right? I need to not bend. This kid wants to be a poet.
You need to stay firm.
Gosh, I want the kid to be a poet, but I gotta be firm, right? I gotta be firm. That's the people's will now that our city's like, how many percent Icebloods?
Only
30%, that's, you know, significant. That could swing an election. That could swing an election. Which I assume we still have that are free and fair, I assume. Because we didn't research the guided elections yet. Yeah.
Guided voting? No, we haven't done that. We can pass guided voting if you want.
It benefits me a lot. So maybe. Look how many people are for it. There's so many people for it. I'm respected.
Yeah.
And that just means in the future, I'll be better at this. Ah, thanks, friends. Friends said I'm cool.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
What's in the windy path, I wonder? More food and oil. Sure, why not? So we're 4 weeks away from the next wave of newcomers. So Warrior's Sins. That's a place name. Fortunately, it just has materials. It's one heck of a place name. So in 3 weeks, we're going to get even more people.
What do you think, Mayor? Are we prepared for more people?
I think so. You know, we got a lot to offer people here in Freya's Folds 2. Don't get us confused. Freya's Folds 1 is down like to the southeast. They don't have anything. We got nothing, right? We're the ones. We got all the stuff. Two is better than 1.
Okay, I think we're about ready to get the last wave of newcomers, so let's take a break.
All right, sounds good.
So
Take a break so we can brace ourselves.
Yeah. Everyone go stretch, enjoy or not enjoy some ads. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. We've got some people just about to arrive into our lovely city of Freya's Folds 2. Vizier, Mayor, please welcome them in.
okay, we
All
just
right,
need to wait
so
for
before
one
you
week.
get here, folks, it's kind of rough, but you knew that.
The research
Icy outside, it's icy inside. The workplaces are newly insulated. You work wherever you want as long as it's in the refinery. Everything else you get, like, we'll give you some food, I guess. You know, there's some ice bloods here, but they're cool.
Oh
Mostly.
yeah, they're really cold.
Yeah, get it? Yeah, get it. Don't worry about if they don't have their shirts on. That's just their thing. Slightly oppressive? We're only slightly oppressive as a society. You can write a book if you want, and you're a lady. You can do it. You don't have to pay attention to the mewlings of your babes.
Okay, so
think
we
that's
promised
enough
we'd
to know.
research empowered management, so time to research empowered management.
We told them we would do it, so we gotta. We're gonna empower those managements. This is not AI. We're not gonna use AI.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're called Freya's Folds 2. Why? None of your business. The lovely place, year round. Empowered management controversy. Our guards have apprehended a researcher who's trying to destroy documents. This is going too far. Way too far. He justified, that's an interesting use of the word justified. This research must be destroyed and never spoken of again. Believe me, this is the only decent thing to do. The Icebloods are in uproar. They warn us against this lunatic and argue that the research he attempted to sabotage is essential for the development of the city. Well, we kind of have to... Well, I don't want to decrease research speed. Well, I guess we should.
You don't have much of a choice.
So, I guess we have. How's our tension's not good?
It's like
That was
not terrible.
Okay.
I think we have some room for more tension.
I like the idea of continuing and allowing You have to allow conflicting perspectives. Your research is going to be garbage if you don't. You're going to come out with bad research, and then you're all the way down the line, you're going to be screwed. You know, because stakeholders are going to make informed decisions based on incorrect information. We got a whole quagmire in front of us. I'm trying to avoid that quagmire, folks. Exxy and 28, avoid the quagmire. That's my campaign slogan. You know? Overdue fix. Stewart, some workers are sent to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas. Seem to be doing more harm than good. Well, look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication. Good for nothing. Useless bunglers, the whole lot of them. Complained Stephen Chores. That's not his name. Not a real name. An experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Old Stephen Chores. Someone all whip those foolslers into shape, I tell ya, he went on. Hell, I'll do it for a small fee. Obviously, wait a minute. Stephen Chores is going to become our, like, a hall monitor for doing chores? Really?
He's going to become this person who trains the unproductive.
Yeah, his name is Stephen Chores. I think we have to do it. I think we have to do it. We have to promote Stephen Chores. Give him a sash.
Where is it?
It's got a broom on it.
More cores. We don't need more coal.
The council has convened and awaits the steward's proposal.
Fiddler's Fall.
Fiddler's Fall. That's gotta be where somebody did a face plant. They were just
So we've
walking
got another
through.
warehouse. We can get even more stockpile if we want.
Is that useful? Do we want that?
Sure.
Yeah, we want
So
that.
improves
Sure.
the rainy day fund.
Take us to Fiddler's Fall, where that violin player ate it. Why do fiddlers fall, says Olive. Why do fiddlers fall? Because it's real hard to walk while you fiddle. I don't know if you've ever tried that. Really hard to fiddle while doing anything else, actually. Kind of typically tends to be the only thing you do. It's really even hard to do it standing up. Kind of need to be sitting down to be really concentrated, like dialed in on your fiddling. You know. And yeah, they're up on the roof with the cats. Yeah, for one thing you know about roofs, it's where the cats and the fiddlers hang out.
No materials. We don't need more materials.
Do we have a good bagel shop yet? I feel like that's the hallmark of a good city.
I can't testify as to what are in the housing districts.
We gotta have a good bagel place, because I know those guys came in from a while back and they're like, we do it New York style, but we gotta import all the water from New York. And they're still waiting on the water, so they can't do their thing yet. Are we voting on empowered management?
Yep, we're voting on empowered management.
Are my friends gonna come through for me? Yeah, they are. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even have to guide them. I didn't. I swear. Flirtation
need to do-
towers.
filtration towers.
No, yeah, flirtation towers.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
we
I
need
said.
to deal with some squalor. We have a little bit of squalor right now.
Yeah, when your squalor doesn't like you, you gotta flirt with it a little bit. Embracing merit. I've been leading them on a steady path towards merit. Have I? Maybe the
Yes.
time has come to embrace it. People are ready. Do you think people are ready? Take me there. I want to take me there. Show me what's there.
This.
Let me see what this
We need
entails.
to finish our research, and then we can talk about doing this.
Servitude. I have to unlock servitude. Wait a minute. You think technocrats would be all in on the servitude?
No, the technocrats are all about equality.
Yeah, but they want. I think they just want to. They just want to outsource that servitude to like their robots. They want They just want a different kind of servitude. Equality, schmequality. That's what I say as a 30% Iron Blood faction.
Up to 31% ice bloods.
31% Ice Blood faction.
Maybe even
Equality, schmequality. It's fine if you want it.
more. Let's go.
Technocrats begin violent protests. Oh, now they're getting violent. Oh, they're strapping people to integrity meters? That's not cool. Frank was faulty. Frank failed to understand. Wow, Frank has been corrected. I think... What does vow to mend relations mean? Oh, peacefully. I don't think that's gonna happen peacefully. Can we unpeacefully mend that situation? Yeah, you know what's up. We're just gonna have to, you know... It's for the greater good. It's for your safety. Really. It's really for your safety. Oh, technocrats, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Oiling a machine, humming to himself. Oh, I'm not gonna do the hokey pokey with this guy. My pa always gave me the belt, never taught me a single damn thing. Oh. Oh, I agreed to have Stephen Chores train these guys. Oh, see, he's doing good.
Yeah.
Good old Stephen Chores coming through for us. Teaching them nursery rhymes to do their jobs. Give Stephen Chores some kind of medal.
Where's the gold?
Maybe a sash.
We'll come back. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Yeah, we're sort of gradually expanding out into the Frostland.
Making it happen. Max Horkheimer. Oh no. He's having problems. Oh. We are all but vermin. Hey, you know, no need to get negative here. Consigned that accursed research to the flames. He's not happy. No, I don't like that. Poor Max Horkheimer. Let's pour one out for the dude. Research takes a toll on researchers.
Are you listening, Steward?
Sometimes you research too hard.
So yeah, so now we're just... So the final thing for the Beacon of Hope is to have fewer than 200 sick or injured. So currently at 3,300. So
Oh,
it'll be a
working
little
on
bit-
it.
We're working on it.
Edmund Wild. Plotting vengeance against the guards. I swear the bastards were laughing. As the panicked people ran away, they were laughing. As they were raining their blows on the stragglers, they were laughing. They put them in chains, they were laughing. Laugh, coppers, laugh away. May have won this one, but you haven't heard the last of us. Well, Steve gets the last laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ah, well, they're a little more radical. All right, man. Don't be protesting all that loud.
Institute is ready.
So, some things we can do. We can upgrade the generator again.
Mm-hmm.
We can have more exploration stuff for the Frostland. There's some laws about worker shifts that we can pass.
That keep them a little less ill.
Yep.
That's kind of the goal there. All right.
Yep. Or there's a variety of things we can do here. You can see the sort of categories of laws.
Yeah.
What intrigues you?
Is it helpful to target that? Since the last thing we're doing is the sick people.
Yeah,
Or
we
is
can.
that not-
Yes, treatment probably is the best. So
Okay.
conservative treatment.
Conservative treatment. And we got that boom. We got those people in. Them's people's got here.
This is definitely something we want to get. Mount Bonington explored. Where is Mount Bonington? So we can take prefabs, we can take materials, or we can come back later.
Do we have a need for those? Either one?
And prefabs are probably marginally more useful.
Okay. Do it. Do them prefabs.
Mayor Exxy, the people have some opinions on your plans for their treatment. What do you have to say to them?
Well, treatment is good. And then, Sapphire, I had the same reaction. I don't
It's
think
not
that's what it
treatment
means,
to make
though.
you a conservative. It's
Right,
treatment
it's
that's
just-
not taking an unnecessary risk.
No, I think it's just the name of the building or the name of the doctor, like Dr. Conservative's treatment. But it's not, the doctor's not, that's just his name. That's my interpretation.
Exxy, now that people have additional concerns, namely to do with the limited number of doctors, there seems to only be one.
Yeah, no, Dr. Conservatives. Conservatives is plural, not possessive. So conservatives treatment, plural, but the doctor, not the people. So like, it's not that they're treating the conservatives only. It's that the conservatives are treating everybody.
So,
And there
the
are
ice
only
bloods
3
are-
of them. So
again, we have
sorry.
more ice blood stuff. We can get
Oh.
workforce, which I don't think we need, heat stamps, or volunteer explorations.
What do you feel? So we did heat stamps before. More volunteers. More volunteers.
Okay.
More volunteers.
Okay.
Yeah. I got so involved in making up my own story that I didn't see the story in front of me. That's the title of my autobiography. A Life Dedicated to Service. Mayor Exxy. I was too busy telling my own story to see the story in front of me. Out soon. Bleeding Edge. Several workers at our leading production facility have died of exhaustion mid-shift. Sir Ian Husk, not his real name, their floor manager, has pioneered a management technique which workers' movements are timed and tracked. Workers are incentivized to improve and punished when they worsen. We set ambitious targets beyond a certain worker's capacities, it seems. We've since adjusted them and regret the deaths, but such is the price of innovation. Well, technocrats are furious. Well, whatever. I don't feel like that's a big deal. You know what? We could fine them. That just gives us extra stuff. That seems fine. Yeah, just fine him. Slap him on the wrist, Mr. Husk, Sir Husk.
Please do not pilfer moss from the towers. It is crucial to the air filtration process.
Steward.
Steward.
Don't mind me, you're just getting more explorations going.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So we have a new law. So conservative treatment time.
I'm gonna vote on it. Totally didn't guide anybody. Didn't have to do it.
The vote
My
Nope.
friends support
the
me
measure passes.
in this effort.
So I'm going to recommend to upgrade the generator.
Okay. I guess we should worry about the lifeblood of our city.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Explore. Oil. materials. Oh, goods.
What did we find?
Factory for goods.
Goods? I'll tell you
Yeah.
what. I feel like we always focus so much on the goods. What about the bads? Huh? We gotta get rid of the bads. That's a little goods joke I had.
Producing bads and disservices, yes. Freya's folds too. Your tax dollars at work.
We're getting really far out there. The old wilderness.
More coal. We don't need more.
There's so many crevasse fields. Didn't know you could do that with a crevasse. You have a whole field of them.
Rolling.
And you have to
Via's
dodge the same
explored.
dodge the same crevasse 100 times in a row to unlock the no, that's different.
Even
thing.
more stockpiles.
Heck yeah.
Walking sea.
Yeah, seas don't walk. Come on. So we're just trying to. The only
So we're
thing
just trying. We need to get there from 1288 injured people down to less than 200.
Right now,
Recess
in
has
theory,
ended.
what we're trying to
The
do is
council sits
cure those people.
again.
Yes. You want to build more hospitals?
Could we? Well, that's one way to do it. Could we also, like, just change the reporting around what sick means? Just revise those numbers a little bit, and then,
Steward.
you know, could we temporarily exile? We have imprisoned 196 faction militants guilty of perpetuating the violence. Ooh, what should we do? How do we force them to see reason? Oh, punitive prisons. Steward's militia. Ooh. We gain them as guard squads? Yeah. I want them to work for me. Similarly, with these people who are sick, what if we just temporarily move the hospital outside the city limits? And then report the numbers and then move it back.
I like how you think.
That would get us under 200. We'd have good news for everybody, which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
And we wouldn't be lying, technically.
Got some famous hunting grounds.
Famous hunting grounds. You know those famous ones. I was gonna say that I knew of one, but then I thought of Lord's Cricket Ground, which is not a hunting ground, it's a cricket ground. And doesn't count, which means I know of no famous hunting grounds.
More materials. We need those.
Mount Avalanche has been explored.
Yep.
We gotta come up with better names for places.
Oh, I think that's probably a very fitting name for that place.
Yeah. But you can't just name a place after a thing that happens there. Like the Sea of Waves. Yeah. That's what happens in the sea.
Mayor, are you saying that
Yes.
fiddlers don't fall at Fiddler's Fall?
Idea.
No,
Oh,
but
I'm
that's a
saying
good thing to
pillars definitely
know,
do fall.
because that's one specific thing. You're right in the way that I hate, which is the way where I have to admit that I'm wrong. But that's different because that's not indicative of the geography. That's the thing that happened there. Whereas if you were to say, for example, the orchard of fallen apples, that's every orchard. Every orchard has fallen apples in it.
So what do we want to research next? What general category?
Okay. You're saying something in this category should be?
So which category do you want to look at?
Oh, gosh. Garsh. I guess we should focus on resources or society, right?
Okay.
Society,
So-
perhaps. Hospitals, perhaps.
We already have hospitals. And
We already have
three.
hospitals. Great.
We can go
Pharmaceuticals.
for pharmaceuticals. We can go for asylum.
I think
You can go for
pharmaceuticals are more useful than asylum. Just
Okay.
generally, maybe. Pharmaceutical lab. Why not? Why not? What could go wrong with these men who love to take off their shirts?
Have surveyed
We give them pharmaceuticals. That will surely enable them to be better citizens. So, when the Ice Bloods go to formal events, do they have a formal not wearing a shirt?
The formal
mode?
scars, yeah. They're,
Yeah.
The Devil's Great.
The Devil's Great is a fantastic name. That's the kind of name I want to see for places, people. Devil's Great.
Are you listening?
All right, empowered management. Huskism? No, we can't call it Huskism. That's not his real name. Time tracking management technique. Earned many followers. Huskism, as it's going to be called, is now practiced in most of our plants and factories. This has led to significant efficiency gains, but also increasingly frequent deaths from exhaustion and workplace accidents. Technocrats have redoubled their calls to repeal or at least amend the empower management law. How many must perish before we finally rein in this madness? That's such a good question, Mr. Technocrat. Well, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, fining or sanction the practice. What does sanction do? Sanction nothing. Gives you fatalities.
Even more efficiency.
Do we need more efficiency?
Mm-hmm.
Can we get away with fining them? Will that be all right? Well, that won't improve our. Well, that's fine. We'll do that. Inosk. Material usage down by 3/13. What a nerd. Intermediary output up by half a point. Could be better. Worker exhaustion and deaths. 6 this week, 2 more than the last. That'll nudge death compensation costs up by a quarter of a point. Nothing to be concerned about. As for urination breaks, they eat up 14 man-minutes a day. Oh, that's a weird way to think about that. What can we do about that? You can't have your urine eating up your man-minutes. Gotta fix that.
Stuart.
Dissent. Conservative treatment. Steward. An angry. Not an angry. Came to complain about the inertia created by conservative treatment. We lost 3 people last week because of the fossilized procedures of our senior staff. Me! I could have saved them, not these outdated dinosaurs. He raged. Don't let more people die because of the fussing of a few old men. The senior physician shrugged it off. Lack of control is the surest way to malpractice. Inexperienced doctors often struggle when losing a patient. We will get used to it. What should we do? Well, I think we need to maintain strict oversight because that makes our people feel happier. And that means that I get more elected. The will of the people is what I'm to serve here.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they vote for me in droves. And by droves, I mean multiples of 2.
Um,
Well, the Imperials' melter is blocked by storm.
yeah, I've unblocked it. Sweeney Tops just got explored.
Sweeney
Just material.
Tops. You been to Sweeney Tops? Yeah, I've been to Sweeney Tops. That's an okay place name. An okay place name.
The comforting red glow is back.
It's true. Be soon of hope success. We've successfully welcomed all groups of newcomers to our city. We've succeeded. We vowed to create a safe haven for those forced to flee their homes, and we delivered. Here they found refuge from danger, a place where life could begin anew, away from their fallen city. Yeah, screw that place. Brazefolds 2 is where it's at. Resilient and determined, your people stand by you. Me, Their faith unshaken, the city endures its future bright with promise. Thanks to me! Thanks to us. We have endured. We have built a future. Some even dare to call it utopia. Not a whole lot, just one or two people. This is utopia. Really, this? We did it!
We did it. We completed all the goals.
And if that spells success, I don't know what does. We did it.
So,
we
yeah,
crafted
we did it.
a vision / a promise. I love that maybe humanity stands a chance or nah.
Yeah, so that's
menu.
it. We got it. We got in under the content.
It's true.
Oh, but the content.
Do we want to take a little break and then? I think we can probably take a little break, see if we can cause the content to happen.
Ooh, that's a good
That's-
idea. I like that.
Okay.
That does sound like a lovely plan.
Okay.
All right.
Let's take a little break. So.
Yeah. We'll be back in a bit. Everyone, go stretch, get some water, get a snack, whatever. And then come right back here for. I don't know. Everything seems great. What could possibly go wrong now?
Okay. See you soon.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a nice break. Everything's looking bright here. I don't know what could go wrong, but we're gonna keep going anyway with our Mayor Exxy and Vizier rp2knight.
Thank you for that vote of confidence. Oh no, already. A what now? A whiteout comes. An old enemy, what, the cold? Alright. I guess we gotta do it. Was that one of the contents we were hoping for?
One of the contents, but
One of
not the main piece of content I'm waiting
Not the
for.
one. Alright.
Ooh. I was curious. A stiff breeze didn't seem contenty enough. Now I'm curious.
A stiff breeze with weird bugs in it.
Also,
would
just
you-
as a warning, it's probably going to get a little bit like particle effect heavy.
Ooh.
Okay, so prefabs are materials. Again, recommend prefabs.
Yeah, prefabs are better than materials because they're made out of them.
Please queue in the
Okay, so here we get more cores. Okay, so yep. Nighttime Riverway.
The nighttime way during the day, it's just a regular plane. But the nighttime becomes the riverway.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like to live in a utopia.
Well, we're seeing it in action right now before us. Clearly.
It does look nice. I love the cold. This looks like a bigger
Assassination
problem.
in the council. One of the technocrats has stabbed a speaker of Ice Bloods to death. At the exact moment, bands of technocrats stormed several districts in the city. Ooh, the city's on the brink of chaos. The Ice Bloods are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in our city. They must either leave or cease to be technocrats. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the technocrats would punish this crime and unify your city. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the picketing fans, and enforce order. What does enforce order do? Does that make me the best? Huh.
Yeah, pass all rule provisions in the council.
Would that work?
Yeah.
Ooh, it could be for me and not for them? I think I like that one.
Order?
Order in my city, I say. Yeah. Only the council. Well, your first act is secure your rule. Alright. Yeah. I will unite us.
So let's start.
We gotta get to securing some things.
So time to quell fighting in the district?
Yeah, that's right. So, enforce peace or that one. Forcefully.
Which one? Enforce peace?
Forcefully.
Or forcefully?
Well, forcefully. I gotta lean into my job here as the mayor.
Okay. The other thing you're now on the hook to do,
Yep. Pass
start
it.
passing these laws.
Pass it. Let's get it done. Get that bureau propaganda up and running. We'll just use it for regular ganda, not for propaganda. So it'll be okay,
Amaganda.
right? Because we'll be nice about it. We want to use it for like helpful notices, like pick up after your dog. And keep the streets clean. Keep Freya's folds too clean. That's really funny for some reason. A new group has a presence in the city. Is it the Me group?
It's the prisoners that we're rounding up.
Oh. That's not the Me group. felt like a good time to flip the entire ruling mechanisms of the city. Tensions have risen to a fever pitch. Uh-oh. Not that movie.
So yeah, we have a tension crisis again.
All right. Do we need a good massage? Can we call that in from somewhere? Where's the shoulders of the city? That's where we hold all of our tension.
Morrigan's knees explored.
Oregon's knee. Oh, Morrigan's knees. Well, I guess that's a good name if there's a reason for it. This gosh darn tension.
Steward!
I don't know. I kind of like it. It's very nice red glow.
Okay, we managed to do it. We managed to do it. I put an end to all of the pitched battles in my city. You can have a little glow, but too much glow and it gets real hot, as the saying goes. No, not a child shot. And their teddy bear too? That's horrific. A child was shot. The boy rushed out of his home to hug his captured father goodbye. Well, when I noticed a sudden quick movement near me and the detainee, it was dark. Oh, the guard did it. Guards expect violence during roundups and keep their weapons ready in case somebody short tries to not hurt them. Squad leaders estimate double the manpower would be needed. Is it bad if I allow lethal force?
Up to you.
Is it? Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta allow lethal force. It's an unfortunate tragedy that could not ever have been avoided. So kids, make sure you don't run out, ever. That'll fix it.
Mayor, the people have some concerns about your rapid turn here. Do you have
Is
a
that
comment
what
for
they're
them?
upset? I thought they were upset. See, that what read to me as like, I too am upset at the injustice inherent in the system and would love to change it. But I can't. My hands are tied. And the only solution was to allow the thing that I did. Whatever that was. Vote for Exxy 28. That's my platform. Seems to be working good for us. We're not a totalitarian state. We're just a most totalitarian state. And we're trying our best. So, you know.
Okay.
Are we doing a thing?
Yeah, so I'm going to recommend we improve the generator even more.
What if it gets too big for its britches? What if it starts thinking a little too much of itself? Yeah, we can do that. And it decides to negotiate like better working conditions for itself. Can't have that. What are we, technocrats?
Okay.
The storm hits the city. Oh, is it time already?
It is time.
Oh,
Time to
yikes. This is where the particles come in. Ow.
So it's only one cold district, so not too bad. A bunch of chilly, but
That's why they're called children. Whew. That's blustery.
Kind of house and turn that unsafe house off.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's not much happening right now because again, it's minus 90 out. So
Yeah. Yeah, we had this for about 2 weeks. A couple of months ago. This is what it looked like. I was just inside my house. Got really cold. Lost power. We just hung out.
How would you feel about doing that for about 30 weeks?
Considering I didn't feel good about it for like 10 days, I think a lot less good I would feel. I would run out of books really quickly and then I would get cranky. Because even with books, I was pretty cranky.
Beware of scammers peddling alternate currency.
All right, guards. Why are people out fighting in an ice storm?
that's a great question.
That doesn't make me want to fight. Even if I was legit mad. I'd be like, wait until only negative 30.
More law time,
More law time.
secret police, or
Oh,
martial
see-
law.
Ooh, probably martial law. Be honest. Might need that a little bit sooner. Not that we're gonna need it. I didn't mean that we were gonna need it. But we might need it sooner. Which would be secret. You wouldn't know if we had it because they're secret. So we might even have it already. You don't even know. It's not Law City, Sapphire. In fact, we're unlawing. Every one of these is an unlaw. And so the laws are actually going down and becoming fewer. That's what they say Freya's Folds 2 is the unlaw city.
New territory.
Pete's Dingle explored.
Pete's Dingle, now, that's a fantastic location name, regardless of the context. It's the kind of name that creates its own context, if you will. Pete's Dingle. It's also rolls off the tongue. It's easy to tell. Everybody knows where Pete's Dingle is. Down there at the end of the creek.
All in you, Stuart.
And works good. 10 out of 10.
Fiend's Fury.
Fiend's Fury.
Two more explorations going on, and then yeah.
Ooh.
Now just waiting for this to ramp up,
Yeah, get over with already.
pass all the laws.
Pass all them laws, then we'll have more peace. Pass all them unlaws, excuse me. Have all them peace, and be better for it.
I am glad you brought the unlaws up again because I'm curious. What are those exactly?
The unlaws. See, it's confusing, I admit. It is confusing because of the terminology. So, when a law is passed that is helping defend against sovereignty of the citizens, that's the unlaw. So we pass that, and it actually technically means the law go down instead of go up, so we have less instead of more. Like this, for example. We've imprisoned 301 faction militants. All have been found guilty of perpetuating the violence engulfing our city. I think we want more militia members so they can do good things in public. It makes it go down easier if you sing it. And so what that does is when my friends, who are the council members, but also my friends, say that we can do something, that's on law. That means the law go down, and we'd be better for it as the people of Freya's Folds 2. Thank you for your time, and be blessed. That's my campaign. It probably doesn't help to announce that that's what it is every time, but it got me this far. Another law, more time.
Secret police
police. Secret police. They're not secret if you know about them.
The eyes have it.
They can't be that bad.
time.
You know, if we tell you there's a secret police, we're being honest, so it's really okay.
Personally, as the voice of the people, I find it very helpful that you explicitly say it's part of your campaign.
Okay, so that you know.
Yeah.
So that you can hold me accountable.
Exactly.
Yeah. Freya's Folds 2 is a place where everyone can come together and be. Isn't that inspiring? It's a place where time exists. And the future will be here. Someday. We should prepare for that future. That's my campaign.
So I think it's probably also a good idea to pass weather-adjusted shifts.
Yeah. If we can make the weather different, that's the thing they always accuse us of being able to do, and we couldn't. Now they're saying we can. That's bonkers. can't wait to enforce this peace. I'm so excited. Enforce it with a draconian fist. We must peace. Peace at all costs. Must peace.
Peace in our time.
Must peace. 24/7.
So yeah.
Be mindful. Colorful clothing and untamed hairstyles cause sensory overload in many technocrats.
So what else? Yeah, we're just waiting for the next council session, although that might be dedicated to weather-adjusted shifts.
Steward.
Coup d'etat? No! Now is not the time for sterile debates and half measures. Now's the time for a new captain to rise and save the city. All men stand at the ready. Well, I can't declare myself captain. Is that because I don't have the means to do that?
You haven't passed captain's authority yet. You need 200 guard squads.
Let's put them on standby. We gotta have them ready. Right? No?
You can wait.
I can wait. Oh, so, okay, that starts the quest. Yeah, we can just, you know, chill. We can
Just
chill,
wait a little bit.
according to my, you know, my Vizier says we can chill. That's cool.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna do the heating hub insulation. Save some heat. So.
Heat seems to be important to this society.
Yeah.
It says. Starting to understand a little bit about this town that we call
Razor
Freya's
field
Folds
span.
too.
Heimdall's Gate.
Heimdall, of course. City in the world of trails.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
Okay.
eyes
So if you want to see a trick, you can do an emergency council session.
And get the next thing you want. Oh! Vizier coming through with the usurpation of power. Is it usurping if they give it to you? I don't think it counts.
has me.
Is it a coup if my friend said I could do it? The council's declared me captain. I'm to enforce my rule. Trust will
Time to
never
enforce your
decrease.
rule.
Council votes however I wish because they're my friends. It's just friends being friends.
Into force.
You know what I mean? Securing my rule. My will be done. All civil rights have been suspended. That's not true. What they mean to say is all civil rights have been infinitely expounded upon.
A new law takes
We don't have to work when it's cold anymore. Yay.
Silent Mountains.
Yeah, because you know what? I had enough of these people taking their shirts off. Outside.
Well, you're allying with the people who take their shirts off. These are the people who made you captain.
What I meant was I've had enough of those other people who like equality. That's what they were bad about. They liked equality too much. They're standing in the way of all of us who are above equality because we're better than them.
Vote Exxy. Captain.
You can't spell nice bloods without ice bloods. That's my campaign. I'm beginning to wonder if this isn't why I'm naturally excluded from running for office by the mechanisms of the system. To separate radicals from society. They're too radical. Captain, the guards have finished their task. All fighting has been quelled. Well, surprise. I'll recognize your absolute rule. You absolutely rule. Yet the hatred that led to war remains. No, fighting will break out again. No, unless we separate the radicals from upstanding citizens. We must physically separate the warring factions by placing one of them or both in special monitored enclaves. Well, the enclave, as we know, is also not a good thing to have. Okay, so I am not going to try to put the Ice Bloods in a box, but those technocrats, they'll go wherever you tell them to. Because they believe in equality. Meh. So we're making a technocrat prison district?
Yeah, more or less.
Alright, they'll be fine. Just tell them it's not prison. They won't know. Technocrats luxury living district. Just call it that.
The No Ice Flood District.
Yeah, the totally great to be here all the time district. You're gonna love it. Oh, Euphemia? Chamberlain. City planner. We don't have city planners. We have city planners? Angrily packing for the enclave. One box, that's all we're allowed to bring. Hey, I never said that. You said that. My entire life has to fit nicely into one box. Well, doesn't it? And the worst of it is I look around and I see every adult, every supposed leader quietly obeying. Well, some of them are loudly obeying. Meekly stripping away their lives until it timidly fits into one tiny... I say this like it's bad. Cowards. There's an easier way to get someone into a tiny box. Oh, wait a minute. She's threatening me. That's a threat. Can we prosecute her for thought threats? Is that a thing yet? Do we have that? The old mind crimes. Of enclave. Infrastructure to isolate the troublemakers is complete. Our guards have begun the relocation process. Peace is at hand. Yet some of them balk. They don't like the luxurious place we've built for them. Many merchants, lords, and foragers. I love that foragers are included here. Other people who just go look for stuff are urging us to ignore these concerns. Tend to our no. Ooh, okay. So what are my choices here? High security does what? All right, whatever. Comfortable does what? I'm gonna make it. What?
Just say your relations with everyone's pretty good. You can tank a little bit of a relation hit here.
I want them to be comfortable, then they won't try to break out. Make it comfortable, then they'll be fine. The city has not fallen. I did it good. The end of descent. I didn't even have to do much except make a prison that was comfortable for the technocrats. I saw this. I rose from the muck. Did I rise? I wasn't in the muck. And the mire? Good. Our beacon in the log, in the fog. The face of such brilliant light. See, they like me. They really like me.
Oh.
The city stands, right? We did it, right?
Yeah, we did it. So I think
I mean, we keep succeeding. We keep
yeah,
succeeding.
we keep on winning.
And it's undeniable. Your decision, the right one, clearly. Even the one where we did the mean thing.
So just to say, there's like a little more stuff we can work for. If we do that, I recommend again we'll take a break and then I'll explain what we're working for. But other than that, or we could call it here.
What are the things? Yeah, we could do a couple of things that we could work for. Some fun things, some ridiculous things. Is that true?
Yeah, some last ridiculous things. So.
I love that, if that's okay with everybody.
Okay.
I presume.
I'm going to suggest we take a bit of a break then.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a little bit of a break. Last break, and then...
Break.
Yep. Go stretch,
Okay.
everyone. We'll be right back.
Whee!
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. We're just gonna get right back into it with Vizier rp2knight and our newly minted Captain Exxy.
Oh, 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 it's better than Mayor, it's Captain. That's me. They said I have a utopia, but I don't yet. But we're gonna.
Some last things.
We're gonna do a utopia, friends. And by utopia, I mean universally agreed upon perfect society for everyone.
All corners of the city, the council gathers.
What do you chat? What do you like to do when it's cold out? Tell you what I like to do. Not go outside. Allow productive outsiders. I guess we should, because they said we could. Those are my friends.
Yep.
And not just because they have to be, because they want to be.
Don't mind.
People of the city, your council has voted.
So, oh yeah, one thing I never did. We can click the servitude button, and we have to. So
Oh, we have to. Oh.
to enact the
If we have
utopia.
to, then we have to. Can't help that. Listen, I didn't want to force anybody to be servitudinous, but the conditions of utopia demand it. So we have to. It's a powerful workforce generation tool is what they're telling me. So we really need it.
Yep.
And that's good. Now they're not just technocrats, they're also servants.
We are a city.
Yep. So we have another.
Okay, is
Points
there
to
anything we
spend?
have to get?
So undying outposts or resource hunts.
I guess we should do the resource hunts. Small chance of catastrophic failure. Ah, that's everything. That's just walking outside. Small chance of catastrophic failure.
Just make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So. Yeah, I think we
need to
need to
recycle that
pass
heat.
this. This is one of. Yep.
Gonna take us forever to figure out how to recycle that heat. Okay. Storm leaves.
Sorry, this will be a. Sorry, I apologize. I need to micro.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The Anthropic tells me that
I wish that
they're
they
gonna
added
have a
better
new
heat control buttons.
Claude heating model out soon that can handle this for us. I told them to let us. We'll try the prototype. We'll just try it out in production. Just ship it. We'll find out how it works good in the wild.
So just to explain what's going on here, warm districts generate heat to neighboring districts. So you can actually have the warm district represent 2 levels of heat. Oh yeah, we need to determine the detainee's fate.
We have so many militants, all of them guilty. Ooh. Well, what does force into servitude do?
They'll become
You
servants.
know, maybe that's a good idea. Huh.
Or you can get more guards.
Yeah, let's get guards. I like guards. Guards are fun. They're fun. I like them.
Oh yeah.
They get a cool uniform. They get somewhere to live. That's good. That's good for them.
All this pent-up exploration that we were blocked
Yeah,
from doing.
because of the bad stuff. Now we can do it. Because of the
Because of the
bad
storm.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so just to show the stream what's going on, we have to. We're trying to enact utopia, and these are the things we need to do. So.
distant. The glory of a heroic funeral lasts forever.
Okay, so we're going to need to pass
Okay.
this Apex workers,
Okay.
and we're also going to need to pass one of the radical laws here. So the birthing program, or the mandatory
Or-
procreation, guard immunity,
Ooh.
public
or-
executions, or Frostland deportation.
Frostland deportation. That's my radical
Okay.
thought. That feels pretty radical. Feels pretty utopian. Deportations, that's utopian.
Yep. As everyone knows.
Delegate
The
session.
delegates
And now passing laws is a formality because you're the captain.
All 100 people agree with me. They're my friends, not because they have to be. Because they want to be. They all wanted to vote for that.
Sure. So, yeah, we're now just waiting for some exploration to happen. And for some research to happen.
Colder season. Oof.
I wish that this didn't lag the game like crazy. It always is funny to me how it takes less heat to keep everything warm than to keep everything comfortable.
That is interesting.
But it's like every warm district generates heat for all its
Yeah.
neighbors, and those neighbors generate heat for the district itself. And so there's this feedback
Yeah, we
loop.
tricked ya. Frostpunk 2, we got a little extra heat.
So I don't know why this is
But
happening.
what is happening?
But watch over
Yeah.
this district.
Looks like a house is gonna fall on it.
So it does this to indicate that a certain community has moved
Oh.
into this district, and it's repeatedly doing
That's
that.
where the children are going to the proving grounds.
Yeah. And then so we need to do this to get the apex workers. And then just double check to see if there's anything else. So just the utopia entry. Okay. Where are you saying the terrible commute is, Sapphire? The really far away outposts out here?
Oh, it's fine.
So I don't think that's a commute. I don't think it's a commute. No, I think you're living there.
Also, we got skyways. That's like air trains in the air. It's fine. They like it. They want to be there. They signed up to be there. Everyone in this town, everyone in this utopian society does exactly what they want, which just happens to be what I tell them to. It's just a coincidence. My friends, look at my friends. They want to vote for the stuff I like. We're going to deport the Frostland. Oh, that's a way to get our environment back. We just deport all the ice.
So another story?
Yeah, I've been leading us on a steady path towards tradition. Have I? Have I? Maybe the time has come to embrace it. I suspect they want me to do this in a utopian way.
Yeah.
A harmonious society where everyone knows their place. Ew. All right. We'll do that once we have a chance to. Once I can figure out how to phrase it better. So that it sounds fun and cool.
I'm looking forward to hearing whatever you come up with.
No one loves tradition more than me. I can't think of a single one, but that's not important.
Tradition time.
I see. All recent laws and buildings are incompatible with my city. Well, don't you hate it? When you upgrade
You click this just to help things
motherboard of your
along.
city,
Yeah.
and then the reason buildings don't fit in the motherboard anymore. We got to do a thing now.
Yep. So the resource raids or undying outposts.
Undying outpost. Although we have to do both, it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, the other one's gonna be ready pretty soon. So.
I don't know. Looking pretty utopian to me. Looking like everybody's super happy. From where I can, from where I'm sitting.
Yeah. You're super happy, and that's what's important.
I'm sure modest palace.
Blank spot on the map.
Triggered vortex. Just has a coal mine. These place names really are something.
Oh.
Institute has
So yeah, so what do you want to research while we wait?
What about something? Fun. Something fun. Are geothermal plants fun?
plants?
They sound fun. They sound fun. Thank you, Sapphire. Oh, there's a seat open, by the way. Sapphire, there's a seat on the city council that's open. If you want to be on it, all you have to do is make the right decision every time. And vote for all the right things. You could do that, right? Never vote for a wrong thing.
It's not much work.
You even get a free rubber stamp.
Right? You get a little rubber stamp, you get a little office. You get a little supply budget for staples and stuff. Yeah, you'd be good at that. Just never do the wrong thing. Always do the right thing. That's my campaign. Actually, I think, Sapphire, your first job would be to figure out who keeps moving into that district.
Apex
workers time. You better vote for it if you know what's good for you.
the delegates have spoken.
Embracing adaptation. Only the strong prevail. Only the strong prevail. Well,
So
we
we
don't
need
need
to
relations with technocrats. Did we do it? We did it.
So unlocked research rate. So there's just a little bit left.
Crushing this goal. Look how utopian
Okay.
this place is.
So we can enact the utopia.
Scouts return home, eager to show their new scar. They can't just be normal and bring back like a souvenir. Challenging themselves and one another. Children brawl like cubs, or perhaps like children. United behind a common ideal, a city of apex predators with no place for weakness. Well, if you're all predators, you don't have anything to hunt. A city full of lions just means you're all hungry. You've brought forth the Icebloods' utopia.
Okay.
United behind their worldview, your society will no longer be threatened by tension, that dirty tension. As you've already fulfilled your ambition, you may choose to retire with your head high. Tension's no longer a problem. Your work is done, but you can keep going. This is like...
This is, I think, the last place.
This is like your boss sending you a note that says, you did all your work, but if you want to do more, I won't pay you. I think I'll retire. That's a good job. We did great.
So yeah, it's Frostpunk 2.
Frostpunk 2.
Hope you all enjoyed this.
Awesome. Do you two have any shout outs? Where can they find you?
I stream very rarely on Twitch, and I don't use social media.
Reasonable. Exy?
I also stream rarely on Twitch, but I'm gonna do more. I might do that Tomodachi live because I'm hooked on it now, and I'm all the places that Exxy plays, which means an automated Instagram feed and like one other thing. You can find me.
All right. Thank you both. Everyone, stick around for a few a few announcements before we end the stream, and we'll be right back. All right. Whew. That was a lot, everyone. We've survived the cold. We accepted everyone in. We elected Exxy captain, and we implemented a utopia, a deeply concerning utopia, but a utopia. So Other than that, if you enjoyed what you see and want to see more of it, or maybe you want to show off something of your own, whether that's something like this, a weird kind of first playthrough, or speedrun showcase, or even cooking, you can, submissions and volunteer applications are always open for Attract Mode. Head over to ldy.gg/start to send in your showcase pitches, because we're excited to see the games you adore. You can also check out all things related to Lady Arcaders, such as our merch, applications, and our public Discord server, so you don't miss anything we're up to. Next time on Attract Mode, which will be Thursday, I believe, we have Sweet Peebs and Dragon Rin doing the dulls. What are the dulls? The dulls are the daily, so like Wordle, Bandle, that sort of stuff. They'll be doing a whole bunch of them. Come back then for more Attract Mode, more awesome ladies and femmes. We're also going to go right now to another awesome femme. We're going to raid into Princess Shortcake, who's playing some Hollow Knight rando. I hope you enjoy seeing that. I hope you come back next week.